What's up, world? An awesome day today. We're lots of challenges and fun times and exciting things to do. I'd like to welcome you today to the reading of letters 311 to 320. All of them were written between the 7th and the 9th of 2013. Here he goes. Hope you enjoy. Dear friend, every day brings its new exciting experiences. For example, today I wanted to wake up at 5:30 a.m. and drive to Albany, New York to spend the weekend with my friends. By 8 a.m. I was supposed to meet with 2 good friends. Instead, I wake up, realized it is way too light outside, looked at the time, and it was 6:18 a.m. To make it on time, I had to leave by 6 a.m. All excited, I jumped out of bed, got ready, and headed out. I stopped at a gas station. Not realizing it, I parked too close to the pole. Opened the door with great enthusiasm, only to have the pole stand its ground. By the time the door hit the pole, my body was halfway out with energy to spare. So, in short, here's what happened. I swing the door open, it hits the pole, I fly right behind it, and headfirst hit the door. After recuperating momentarily, I squeezed myself out, only to find no damage. Excited, I walked in to pay, and wham! 2 long-lost friends of mine from long ago and far away were there as well. Ended up getting only 20 minutes late and had a great time. Ended up making it only 20 minutes late. I share this story because there's a great lesson which I learned through the experience. Perspective. A person will either dread life or enjoy life, simply by holding a certain perspective. Very often, we have dreams which we want to accomplish. However, too many people give you their personal perspective and halt your dreams before they have the chance to take off. Be bold, be courageous. Don't allow others to kill your dreams. Believe in yourself and accomplish your dreams. Before I go, I would like to leave you a challenge for this week. Write a random letter of encouragement to someone from Sacramento, California. Find an address and mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. September 7th, 2013, letter 312. Dear friend, every person has a dream they would like to accomplish. Some take years, others months to accomplish. In either case, when you make the ultimate decision to go and pursue it, When you make the ultimate decision to go and pursue it, a few people, having written this so many years ago, I have no idea what that word sping. I wrote sping up to your life. When you make the ultimate decision to go and pursue it, a few people come into your life, I guess. There will be those who critique your dreams or those who criticize you. Every negative can be quickly switched into a positive by simply changing your perspective. For every dream, there will be the naysayers. Be bold and be courageous. Stand your ground and learn to change a criticism to a critique, and critique into a helpful attitude. Today, I met up with some friends for breakfast. Naturally, the conversation went to what we would like to do with our life. So I shared how I want to write 1,000 letters of encouragement to randomly chosen people all across America like this one. Initially, after listening to some opinions, I felt like I just ate a mouthful of sand. However, after leaving, I went through the conversation step by step and came to conclude my idea is still an awesome one. As a matter of fact, it now encouraged me to continue that much more. Hear people out. Be bold, be positive, and pursue your dreams. Before I end this letter, I would like to challenge you to write a random letter to someone who lives in Denver, Colorado. Encourage them to pursue their dream and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. September 7th, letter 313. Dear friend, Too often, people allow their past to eat away at the present. Learning from our past is wise. Holding on to our past is detrimental. Many years ago, between jobs, I was asked to care for my grandfather. My responsibilities were to drive him to his appointments. During this time, I became very close with him. Soon after, cancer started slowly taking his health away. Eventually, I was asked to spend the nights at his house to help him. I watched a healthy man grow weaker until life left him. At his funeral, I had to make a decision. Either let the grief take over and rule my life, or to learn from the time I had with him and move forward with the wealth of knowledge he left behind. As I stood, I watched his casket descend 6 feet under. People left one after another, and the soil covered everything. All that was left was a blue sky, a mound of soil, and my thoughts. At this point, it hit me what had happened in the previous days. Grief overwhelmed me, and my eyes were filled with tears. At this moment, a thought entered into my mind. Don't grieve too long. Become like the man you just buried. Do everything with joy, and be great at what you choose to pursue. I must say that was the best advice I ever heard up until then. Learn from the past, strive for the future, live today with joy, and follow your dreams. Before I go, I would like to challenge you to write a random letter to a person in Denver, Colorado. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 314, September 7th. Dear friend, for many years, I dreamed big. I made plans. I gave a try in many businesses. I did everything I possibly knew what and how to do things with businesses. And then at one point, someone asked me the question, "Are you afraid of success?" Initially, I thought, no way. Yet, after some time and a lot of thinking about it, I realized it was a belief which I held. And then the journey to get out of this mindset started. It took me almost 2 years to acquire a new belief which would allow me to pursue a dream and let it succeed. Having set the above example, I'd like to challenge you to be honest with yourself and ask yourself, what is holding me back from pursuing my dreams? This process might be a quick or slow one. In any case, be bold and courageous in following your dreams once you get your answers. Before I end, I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to a random person who lives in Hartford, Connecticut. Encourage them to pursue their dreams, and then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 315, September 7th. Dear friend, every person on earth has 2 parts to their mind, conscious mind and subconscious mind. Our schools do a very good job at teaching us and training our conscious mind. However, almost nothing on our subconscious mind. Interestingly, the second one is what runs our bodies. Thoughts placed in that part of the mind always yield results. Every person does it every single day. Few do it knowingly, while most never learn the true power of the second. Every individual has a dream, one which they want to accomplish with everything they have. Yet fear and old beliefs keep you from accomplishing your personal dreams. YouTube guys like Bob Proctor and learn more about your mind. As you learn of your true potential, your confidence levels will grow. And then it's only a matter of time you will find yourself taking baby steps toward your great dreams. Be bold, be awesome, and be courageous. Before I finish this letter, I would like to leave you a challenge. To write a letter of encouragement to a random person in Hartford, Connecticut. Find a random address and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. September 9th, letter 316. Dear friend, Christopher Columbus once said, "You can never cross the ocean unless you have the courage to lose sight of the shore." Here is a man who dared to pursue his dream, and through his actions we now sit in the country we call home. Columbus and other men and women like him made the world we live in today. Their actions have forever shifted the course of history. Personally, I believe that the only difference between the great achievers and you is, well, nothing. Just a dream. Every one of us has a dream we long to accomplish. I want to encourage you to be bold and courageous. Follow your dreams. And just like the great people of this world history, your name and life will be talked about for ages to come. Before I end this letter, I would like to challenge you to write a letter to some random person who lives in Dover, Delaware. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. September 9th, letter 317. Dear friend, before a child is born, a thought was a thought. With the birth of a child, a dream is born. When I was born, my parents thought their dream would die with me. The doctors thought I would die, and my parents had nothing they could do other than worry, pray, and cry. The outcome of my story was, well, here I am, decades later, making mention of it. Some of us have a hard start, while some of us have it easier. Too often we look at everyone else and think they have it better. On one hand, people say it could be worse, and on the other hand, they make a pity party and never get anywhere. Personally, I look at life like this. Every person is born with a dream. Their challenges in life are there only to help them to accomplish their life's goal or purpose. There will always be someone who will seem to have it easier or harder. However, the point is that you learn what is unique to you. Dreams are given to each person to pursue and realize and materialize the unseen. Be bold and have the courage to go after the things you want to accomplish. You already have in you all that you need to accomplish that which you want. As I continue writing letters to other folks, I would like to leave you with a challenge. Write a letter to a random person this week to someone who lives in Dover, Delaware. Encourage them to pursue their dreams and mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. September 9th, letter 318. Dear friend, at some point in your life, you will come to a point where a challenge will have to be overcome. Each challenge will bring with it a seed of opportunity. Right after birth, most people thought I would not make it. Yet against all odds, the little me made it. At around age 3, I got very sick. Both the weather and apparent lead poisoning had me once again at the brink of death. Once again, however, I came back with health to spare. To some people, challenges might be health-related. For others, physical challenges or emotional challenges. Whatever it might be for you, become the kind of person who focuses on the lesson to learn from the challenge than focusing on the challenge itself. As it is said, live, learn, and move on. To focus on the past too much will only make you forget the present moment, and the moment now is all you truly have. Very often people give up on their dreams because the challenge might seem too great. Be bold, be courageous, and follow your dreams. If you are still breathing, then it's still worth to pursue your dreams and that they become reality. I'd like to leave you with a challenge to accomplish for this week. Write a letter encouraging someone from Tallahassee, Florida, to pursue their dreams and that they believe in themselves. Then mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexi Katko. September 9th, letter 319. Dear friend, over the course of many years, I got into this habit of asking people what their dreams are. For the most part, people would look down, think some more, and then say, I don't know. Yet with more questions, they would eventually confess to dreams they always had. I have so far come to conclude that people don't lack dreams. They lack the ability to keep them alive in their hearts long enough until they come alive. Remember your personal dream. Give it life by first thinking of it. Imagine how you will feel when it is accomplished. Do this long enough and it's only a matter of time until your dreams do come to life. Have courage, be bold, and breathe the life into your dreams. Believe in yourself, because I sure do. I want to leave you with a challenge for this week. Write a letter to a random person who lives in Tallahassee, Florida. Encourage them to pursue their dreams, and then mail it out. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Excuse me. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. And for the last letter of the day, September 9th, letter 320. Dear friend, Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right." Every person who ever lived was to some degree a dreamer. Some big, some small. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Life will bend you to your breaking point. Just don't use challenges in life as excuses to not pursue your personal dreams. When I was a teen, I had a big accident happen to me. Before the accident, I had a successful landscaping company. For 2 years, it took me to fully recover. Everyone told me that I could never go back to landscaping. Well, I believed that they were all lying to me. And guess what I did? Soon after recovery, after those 2 years, I went and did landscaping once again with as much success. So believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Enjoy the journey. Before I end this letter, I'd like to leave you with a challenge to complete this week. Write a letter of encouragement to someone who lives in Atlanta, Georgia. Find a random address and mail it out to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. And as I end, I'd just like to show you the sunset today. Maybe a cleaner version. Yes, there we go. Beautiful sunset. That being said, I wish you the best of everything and hope to see you soon at the next video. Good night.